is Mark Bell from Super Training Gym in Sacramento, strongest gym in the West. This is a max effort bench session. Got David Baffis here going in his Phenom bench shirt. David's been struggling a little bit with his benches as of late. He's hit some pretty good weights off of boards, but lately he's been struggling a little bit with lockout when he's been going full range or even down to like a half board. Here's Robot. Robot also needs to work on his lockout a little bit, but he struggles for a slightly different reason. His lockout just tends to stall a little bit. He has pretty good form, as you can see here. Does a pretty good job staying tight. Elbows are tucked, but then just has a hard time in that transition phase where you need to really flare your elbows out hard. Every athlete would be a little different. Some guys have long arms, some guys have short arms, some guys have a big gut, some guys have a small gut. So now David's going full range. You can see he didn't take the bar out far enough, and he already tucked his elbows in too close to his body too early. And basically the reverse of what happened on the way down happens on the way up. He cut in too early, and then as he goes to go back up, the weight kind of falls in that same spot that he started in. He started a little bit too high. Here's a Robot going full range. So he stalls a little bit there, but finishes the lift. So he's all set for the meet. He's lifting in the same contest as David and I, July 24th in Pleasanton, CrossFit Pleasanton. Jesse Burdick's running the meet. So here David goes again. And this is an even worse attempt. He fell back even worse on that one. You know, sometimes even a particular day can just be a little different for you. A tendency to mess yourself up by overthinking things sometimes. But basically, I'd like to see him just take the weight out a little further and post it in his triceps a little better. That's a little bit better attempt, but at that point, he's probably just tapped out, just shot. So he's going to have to rely on some meat magic, perhaps, to get him through the meet. And I have my own list of problems to go over. I always have trouble touching weights. I'm unable to stick my stomach up in the air real well on the bench. I don't have much of an arch, so I got to just deal with what I got to deal with. I got strong arms, so I try to take advantage of that. I utilize my arms best I can. That's an Overkill bench shirt, and it fits pretty good. It's just I always have trouble touching weights. Doesn't matter what shirt it is. I've tried every shirt you can think of. The only thing I don't have trouble touching in is a slingshot, which maybe I'll turn that into a bench shirt. Who knows? But anyway, I kind of lay flat on the bench. I don't arch up very well, and I kind of have longish arms. They're not really long, but they're not short either. Got my man Big Bird there. He forgot his yellow feathers, but he's lifting off for me. This is 880 pounds to a one board. Take the weight out pretty good. I should have took it out a little further into the lats. So the trajectory of the bar should have been lower the entire time, but still a pretty easy lift, and that'll be my opener for the meet, July 24th. Here's a bit of disgustingness that I'll leave you with, and that's it from supertraining.tv. A little bit of a sunburn, going out on the beach. I don't know what I was thinking. I was out there for way too long, and I cooked a little too long, so now the skin is in my shirt. But it's better to have that than to have my shirt inside my skin, which I've actually had happen before, which is really disgusting.